So there's already been rumors going around about potential heroes that might be coming to AFK Journey, especially from AFK Arena. A lot of people play both. I used to play AFK Arena, and there was one hero when I played that was a Celestial that was hands down my favorite hero in the world. And it just so happens that if we jump over to this right here that was posted on Instagram, they basically had this thing right here showing Rainier. It shows all his stats and everything, but as people have pointed out, there's a spot over here that has a lock on it that says former rival Talene. Now, a lot of people who have not played AFK Arena probably have no clue what this is, and it's so little down here that it's weird that it has this lock on it, almost like it needs to be unlocked eventually. And if it is, that would mean that hero is coming to AFK Journey. Now, why is that such a big deal? I'm going to show you, and we're going to take a blast to the past 3 years ago when I used to play AFK Arena and show you what she looks like in AFK Arena and why people are so excited for this hero. So let's jump on over to that. Again, this is why most people are just hoarding up Stargazes in hopes that she is the next one after this kind of a letdown for Aesto. If you guys can't tell how old this is, look at the old logo we used to use. Look at this logo. Look at Ainz Ooal Gown and Albedo over here. They were some of my favorite heroes in the game when I used to play. And if you guys want to know how far I got back in the day, I mean, 30-31. I think, is there a way to look at your VIP? Because that's going to be something a little embarrassing. Is that what the 14 is up here? Probably that's what that is, the VIP 14. So I bet I can see it in the merchants or something. It's been a while since I played this game. It's still downloading all the resources because literally my client is so freaking old. Yeah, I think Noble Society, is that what it is? No, it's definitely not Noble. It literally, it feels like I'm so old. It feels like I haven't been here in ages. But anyway, you can see what we had was a light meme team. We had really cool collab heroes coming to the game, like you know, anime characters. There's current ones for Rimuru and Shion, I believe. No, not Shion. I don't know who the other hero is right now. But this was the hero right here, Talene, that just about everybody wanted to build. Her abilities were just so good. Oh my goodness. And she was one of the coolest looking heroes in the entire game. If we go to her skills and we talk about it, there's a reason why she was so good. Her ultimate skill, Fireborn, Talene goes into Phoenix form and lasts until death and converts her health into a permanent shield. So she drains her health, turns it into a shield, and then she can heal that health back up while still having that shield, plus an additional permanent shield on top of that equal to her max health. Talene's normal attacks will turn into close range attacks. These things were really, really good. Increases the additional shield. Those were awesome. But Phoenix Rising was what was really crazy. Every time Talene dies, she transforms into a fireball. While in this state, Talene recovers her health every second and cannot be targeted by her enemies, but will still receive the positive effects of her ally skills. Once Talene's health reaches a certain level, she is reborn. Yes, you heard that correct. She has infinite revives across the battlefield, resulting in a brilliant explosion that deals AoE damage, and Talene's recovery rate is reduced every subsequent time that happens. Very good hero. Not only was she like one of the best support heroes in the game for healing, she also had some of the craziest damage. You can see right here, passive heals Talene's 2 most injured allies recover health each time she loses her health by a certain amount. This was really cool. I want to see if I can show her in combat. I'm hoping we're not going to be like completely overwhelmed. You can see how combat was in here, but Talene was pretty much in every single like lineup I used. Ainz Ooal Gown, we got Rowan here. A lot of you guys know Rowan, right? Because Rowan was in this game. We have King Arthur. Yeah, I know, really weird. We got Albedo, Ainz Ooal Gown, but we're going to mainly watch her right here. We have auto battle enabled, I think. Yep, let's take off the speed so you can see what she does here. So you can see her health bars going up. She's one of the really good tanks because she can revive. We might not even get to it because Ainz Ooal Gown just AoEs the entire battlefield. Ainz, what are you doing? You can't do this to me. He's still one of my favorite heroes in any idle gacha game I've ever seen. Let's go with like a more support heavy team to kind of highlight here. We have Lucius. You guys know Lucius. There's a lot of callback heroes that you guys know. Let's go to battle right here. And let's see if Talene can kind of take the show for us here. So let's see what happens here. If we can get her to an ultimate, that would be really, really cool. She did go down, so you can see she's dead right here. However, when her HP gets to a certain point, she is going to revive, and then she uses her ultimate. She zeroes out her HP, she goes across, she heals other allies, and she does have that shield while also still being able to recover HP. That's what really makes her so good. There's also a sick combo between Rowan and Lucius, just constantly cheesing it out, getting ridiculous amount of healing and shields. But you see why Talene is so good, because she can front row tank. She died again. You can see her HP bar crawling slowly back up, and guess what? She's gonna revive again. How insane is that? You thought Thorin was disgusting with his revives. Well, Talene takes it to a whole different level. She heals her allies up. She converts that health into shields, and you can see the enemies killed her twice, and yet somehow she's still reappearing on the battlefield. Now, this is just with very basic combat going on here in AFK Arena. In AFK Journey, the battlefield is so much bigger the way it's manipulated. You see, she's the top damage dealer, she's the top healer, and she's basically the top damage taken. And this is why I am hyped to see her come to AFK Journey, and would be truly the first godly hero, I think, that reaches the game, as long as they don't mess it up. So I'm gonna tell you this one more time. If you already have a Mythic plus Reinier, I personally would say none of these other heroes are truly worth going for if you are on a limited budget. If you're a Leviathan, if you're a Giant Whale, Megalodon, do what you do, spend in them gacha games. But if you truly want to save to a potential game-breaking meta hero, save every last bit of stellar crystals you can, and beyond that, hopefully by then, we actually convince the developers to let us use these huge amounts of diamonds we're saving up in the stargazing station, because I guarantee you Talene is going to be like one of those copies that you could probably get away with like a single copy and still having it be completely overpowered, busted strong. But at the same time, just prepare. This hero right here, Freyasto, is not one to go for. That was like the big question mark, because I feel like with that little spot, rival of Talene, I mean, they keep referencing Talene. There's been some talk about Talene. Talene is bae. She is going to be the one you absolutely want on your account. And like I said, she's top damage dealer, she's top healing, and she's top tanking. I don't think any other hero in game can take that title. Maybe Floribel occasionally, but not the healing side of it. Like Thorin maybe, but I don't think so. There's no hero that does everything really in this game right now. And Talene could be the one. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Save up your stargazing. Do not waste it on useless heroes like we have this week for the average player. Save for that meta defining hero that hopefully comes sometime this year. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys want me to, I mean, I might go back to AFK Arena and start playing it on my second channel. Yeah, we got like 3 YouTube channels that we kind of just jump between, make fun content on. If you guys want to see me play AFK Arena again, I might be up for it. See you guys next time. Leave a comment though if you want to see it.